Hi guys, Josh, Green Earth Landscape Management. Sure appreciate you reaching out for your landscape needs. I'm going to go ahead and walk the property and talk about the scope of work. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to let me know. All right, so here's the property. Lots of work that needs to be done. So we'll just start right here. We got a lot of low coverage on this shrub here. So we're going to have to take a lot of these stalks out just to kind of lift everything. And this guy right there, take out, he's not doing anything, just cut at the base. And then just kind of lift up these lower branches, leave the big stalks, just kind of clean up, take care of some of these here. Then these two I would literally cut just right there and let the new growth come. And if they don't survive, just cut at the base. And then we'll come back out. Sorry, this is going to be a lengthy video. This is the same video my crew will view. So we're going to lift up these. We're going to keep the big ones, just these lower branches, so nobody pokes an eye out. And we're going to clean up all this, give it a nice blow down. And so we'll shear this. We're going to lift this guy, take these two rings off, keep the foliage up top. Same thing, we'll do pruning. We'll kind of lift this a little bit, just shear it. This guy right here, my recommendation is just to cut him right here. Reestablish new growth. Prune, leaf control, lots of leaves. Hedge this, take everything off structures. Again, clean that. We got a broken limb. I said we top this about right here. A lot of these shrubs, you just got to reestablish growth. So we're just going to loop around, come back around, then we'll talk about that. This guy will just kind of limb up, but my recommendation, let me know, would be just zip them right there, fence line. Just, these really don't do good. You can tell the leaves are diseased. Then take out some of these, clean up that stub. This holly, horrible spot right on a walkway. My recommendation is cut and get rid of them. Just not very, just bad location. All right, so this hedge all the way down. Get rid of this butterfly, literally cut at the base. Prune the roses. All these hedges, I would reestablish new growth. I would cut them, leave the stubs, and let the new growth come. Most of them should survive. If they don't, just cut and haul. Cut in half. Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this guy. And you can see this one has new growth, so I say we cut right there and allow this new growth come. Same thing. Cut back the hydrangea. This guy, I would just cut here. Cut, and just let the new growth. Scalp and clean all this, stickers here. Again, I would match these with those over there. So just kind of cut, kind of keep them all the same height. Clean, trim, scalp and clean. Get rid of that. Prune. Get rid of this. Cut. Get rid. We got to take. There's some limbs up there. I would get rid of this guy just because he's too close to the building. So get rid of this guy. Cut there. Okay. Again, clean, rake and clean. Then we got these lower branches here. So we're gonna have to lift these branches. So if you come under, we would take it at the base, This big one, these two big ones, just cut at the base. Just kind of lift the umbrella a little bit. Just clean it up a little bit. This guy, prune, shear that, take it off the building. Same thing, this guy would just take out, just poorly done. Prune, take things off of the gutter line and just rake and clean. Everything looks good here. You know, shear the, rake and clean. Same thing here. Again, since we're taking out that guy, I would take out this guy, just uniform. We would hedge all these, take off the building, leave a foot or so. Get rid of this. Get rid of this guy. These grow. You saw the one on the other side. Get rid of that. Cut at the base. This roadie's fine. Just kind of shear it up. Just try to do your best. I'll give you a bid to bark. Bark. This might, since they use this, maybe put some crushed rock, 5/8 minus, so they can put things without trouble. Again, just prune. These, my recommendation is take these right here. Just reestablish new growth. This roadie and that roadie. Then prune that. Prune. Easy peasy. This is a monster. It's covering that, so we'll do our best. Just shear that up in the future. Maybe definitely get rid of this guy. He's causing trouble. Wall it up, take it off the building. So we're in front now. We'll clean up the cracks and things like that, give it a nice hard edge where the turf is. This looks fine. Prune that little guy. I say take away these guys, so close to the building, and these are mulberries and they're pokey. So I say cut. Get rid of them, clean them up. Just clean everything up. Clean. And these roadies, they look fine. Just, we'll shear them, take them off of the structure the best we can. Obviously this is taken up. We're gonna have to cut this all the way back off of the walkway, both ways. You can see we got to go back about 2 feet. So we'll probably prune that, and then if it looks funny, then we'll just have to maybe just cut all these like I suggested over there. Prune. Again, keep the big trunks, just kind of prune up the stragglers. But this thing is horrible. My recommendation would be get rid of it, just cosmetically, but we'll just kind of clean it up. Once everything's clean, then we can kind of see where we want to start renovating and enhancing and developing. All right, sure appreciate it, guys.